Hey you guys, so I thought I'd go ahead and just show you of me like kind of grabbing some stuff that I feel like I want to use today. So this is my Christmas section. It's my little Christmas corner and I did not have any space. So this is all my old stuff from last year. But yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of dig through here. I'll probably fast forward this whole thing because I am just grabbing some stuff that I want to use. So you guys can tell by my title, I'm going to be put my altering stuff in here. I'm going to alter these tin cans. So I'm going to need one of these. And I want to use some of this stuff. No. Okay, I think I'm good. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all these and set them on my desk, and I will see you guys there. Alright, hey you guys, so as you saw in my intro, I showed you guys what I was going to be using today. So I have those all set around me. What I did though was I did already cut out my papers that I wanted to use, as well as my greenery. So this here. I've already cut this down just using some wire cutters. I have some basic jewelry ones that I got in a kit. So that way you guys don't have to see me do that. I am going to tell you guys the measurements I use in case you guys are using the same containers, and I will let you guys know all of that as I go through the process. So this is a tutorial as well as a process video. I've already made one off camera just so I know how it's going to turn out, but here it is. If you want to spray paint the can a different color, you can. I don't mind this whole silver color. The bottom, I think I'm going to cover it with a circle punched like piece of paper, which I have not done yet. If I have time after this video, I'll probably do that on camera. But the recipient can still open up the container and it will have some goodies in here from me. And this is what I use the pattern paper for. And it just closes back up and it goes all the way around and on top, so it looks like a full-on wreath. And then you guys can see here I put a little bit of snow in there. I used one of the poinsettias and then some stamens and wooden pieces to make it seem really like Christmassy and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I made this, so let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is grab your container. These are from the Dollar Tree, which I have hauled. I will make sure to put a little link up there of my Dollar Tree haul where I hauled these. And it comes with 4 in a pack for $1, which I think is a really good deal. I bought 4 packs of these, and I would probably buy more if they have some, which I have not seen recently. So that's what I'm going to be using today. And then I have already cut down my greenery as well as my pattern paper. So this piece of pattern paper is measured 1/2 inch by 6 3/4. So that's going to be around the base. So if you're using this from the Dollar Tree, that's what I measured. I made sure that it overlapped a little bit as well, so that way I know that it's going to wrap all the way around. And then I have 2 pieces here. This one measures 7 inches. This is going to go around the cover of the tin can. And then this here measures 6 inches, and this is going inside of this part right here, which you guys will see me do. It's up to you what kind of adhesive you're using. I'm going to be using some red line tape, my hot glue gun, which I will go ahead and bring closer to me. And I'm also going to be using some Fabri-Tac, but you can use whatever you want. I'm just using what I have. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to slowly go over this one, and then I already have 2 made. just so you guys don't have to see me do this all over again. And then I will do the process after this of me decorating these 3 with you. So let's go ahead and just get started here, so that way the video is not too long. I am going to wrap this around here first, because it's going to be hard when you already have the leaves on here. So I'm going to take my red line tape. It's up to you if you want to use hot glue to put around here. I just don't like when it dries up and then it's kind of raised. So I'm going to be using this sticky tape. And because this is a 1/4 inch tape and my strip is 1/2 inch high, I'm going to do this twice. And with this kind of project, because someone's going to be opening it and closing it constantly, you want to make sure you have really good adhesive, and you want to make sure you're putting enough adhesive. You definitely would want this to stick for as long as you can. So go ahead and do this one. And once you start making one of these, it becomes a lot easier. In the beginning, it was a little bit harder for me to hot glue the vines to the can, but it's a lot easier now. Okay. I hope you guys can see this. I don't want to zoom in because I want you guys to be able to see everything. I will bring it closer though when I start putting the vines on, so. Alright, so here's the can, or I guess it's a can, I don't know, I forgot what they're called, but anyways, so I don't know if you guys can see, it has this raised piece right here. This is going to lie right underneath it. And so you can see that it's right underneath there. And I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it. And every time you wrap it, you want to make sure that it's flat under here, because you don't, I mean, you can always cut off the excess, but it should fit perfectly. And when I cut the 1/2 inch, I kind of went a little less than 1/2 inch, literally a hairline smaller, just to make sure that it wasn't going to be an overhang. Because cutting a circular piece like this is going to be a little hard. So there's that. You guys can see that raised edge there, and it's laying right underneath, and it's flat underneath here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to varnish it with my fingers and just go all the way around, because sometimes it doesn't stick all the way. So I'm just going all the way around till I get to the end, and then I'm just going to push down here. Alright, so now we have the bottom piece done. Next, we're going to do the sides. I like to do the top part last, so we're going to take the 7-inch piece and we're going to start hot gluing that to the edge of our can. And the thing about these is, one side, so as you guys can see, this top part has more leaves than the bottom part. I'm going to try to keep this top part to the top, just because I'll have this kind of filling that in. So it's up to you if you want to play around with it and try to make the leaves, you know, fill up more on the top, but I'm not going to do that. So let me bring you in closer for this part. Okay, so there's this. I do about 1 inch and 1.5 inches at a time. Oh, gosh, hold on. Glue stick's not wanting to go in. So I do a large glob, as you guys can see, and that's just because I want it to stay, because people, my pen pals are going to be opening and closing it using this part of the and it is really hot, so I'm going to be careful. And I'm just holding it down for a couple seconds because you don't want it to lift up. And then when you feel like it's dried, you can go ahead and continue going around. Like I said, I work about 1 inch and 1.5 inches each time. And you can clean this, but I usually wait till it's dry. It's a lot easier to peel up. So what I do is I kind of, because it's wire, I like to lift it to make it straight. And then I'm going to place that down. Sorry. So I'm going to place that down, and again, I'm going to hold it in place. Okay, so I'm just going to continue doing that. Okay, so that's how that looks. Look how pretty it already looks. It's like a little crown for the can. So you can leave this as you want, cover it with paper, decorate it that way, but I want it to look like a wreath in the inside as well. So I'm going to take my 6-inch piece and do the exact same thing. So go ahead. Again, about 1 inch and 1.5 inches. I'm going to curl this a little bit. It's going to make it a little bit easier. And hold it into place. Okay, so there's that, and if you want to clean this up, you can. Okay, so I just know that that's the messiest part, so I'm going to cover that up with some decorations or something, or embellishments. So here's how they look. And here is how it's gonna look if you decorate it the same. I want to make them a little bit different, so I'll be doing different techniques. But that is basically it. It's super easy. So if you guys want to see a process video of me decorating these, stay tuned. I will have it right after this whole thing here. So hope you guys enjoy the process video, and thanks for watching. Bye. Alright you guys, so I have finished them. I am going to, when I open them up, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch out, if I have the right size punch or die cut, the circles to put inside of here just to line them a little bit and make them a little bit cuter. And then here I'm just going to fill it in with some like red or probably craft colored crinkle filler, and then the bottom I'm going to do the same, and I'm probably going to go ahead and put like made with love, xoxo Brie or something, and then yeah, so I'll probably have pictures of those at the end of the video, or if not, I will have them definitely on my Instagram. So I hope that you guys liked this tutorial and process video. I had so much fun and I cannot wait to make more stuff. I am super excited for the holidays. That's when I get really excited, and you know, I'm always into making stuff, but during the holiday times it's my favorite. So here they are. I will show you close-ups of each one of them. And alright, sorry guys, so my camera says that it overheated. I don't know, it's really cold here, but yeah, I guess because I'm using it for a while. But here is, I don't remember, oh, I was showing you this one. So here it is, and you guys saw that these weren't, they didn't have the little snow like white on them. So what I did was I just used this old ink. Like this was white and now it's like yellow, but the ink is still good. And I just dabbed it with the white and then used those styrofoam balls and the Fabri-Tac to put those on. Made it look like a little scene. Super pretty, I like that. And then this is the other one with the pine cones. I kind of kept them the same because I was like, I felt rushed because my camera, like I don't know, every time I make videos I feel rushed, so I felt like keeping them kind of the same but changing them up a little bit at the same time would, I don't know, save me some time. So I kind of came up with the same concept, having the two pine cones and then the bow at the top, but then these I was able to use some stamens, and then here I did the same thing with the Fabri-Tac and the styrofoam balls. And then I used the Tim Holtz stickers, label stickers. And then again, these ones kind of stayed the same. I used the poinsettias, and again another label sticker and some of the wood, the frosted wood pieces from Michael's, and then I even added some snow here, and then here's some seesaw. And then this here is the same thing, so I added some snow here. It's already drying up. Some stamen here, or a stamen. And then a poinsettia, and then another label, and I put it on top of the two wood pieces that I have behind there. And then here how they look on the sides. So here are the pattern papers. And they just look so super cute. So that's how those turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed the process and tutorial. And yeah, I hope to make another process and tutorial video sometime soon. Today was my day off, so I might charge my camera, come up with another idea, work on some fall mail as my camera's charging, and then do another process video. And then at least I have some recorded and on my laptop instead of just worrying about all that other stuff later on. Anyways, yeah, so that's all for my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!